Afternoon again. And I just want you to know that we feel everything. I can tell you that came here the night and the images are real. You understand me? Everything is real. So what you see we're doing here so right now is not just policing because of our job. We are police because we feel it from inside here, so you understand me? What happened here, so. And what we want to encourage everybody to do right now is that the community going to go through a process of mourning, a process of healing, and it's going to take time. You understand me? So we are here for the long haul, and we are here to do whatever from our standpoint to ensure that we bring back the community to that feeling of safety there. You understand me? We want the community to come back to a point because there should be nowhere in Jamaica where people cannot come out in them front of them yard. Because basically, this is the front of your yard. You understand me? It shouldn't be something like that happen. And we don't want anybody to continue to live in fear. So as I said before, we're going to take some time. You understand that?
Yeah.
And what we have to do now is ensure that we rally around each other. No one at the time for the blame game inside of the community, and no time for the community to rally around itself and rally around each other. You understand me? The feelings them high, we know it rough, but as Mr. Green say, we have already in a quick succession apprehended persons were involved. We have intelligence which suggests we will follow, and we continue that type of pursuit until the culprits them, everybody who involved in this type of wickedness, face what them supposed to face. You understand me?
On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what one. A blessed and wonderful Sunday morning to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we're going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, to the name Sunday, you don't know the official Red Rice and Rooster Day. Yeah man, may I tell you. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there in the kitchen I deal with the finger licking chicken, you don't know, bless up to you all. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there traversing the church, or if you have already gone to church, bless up same way. I hope you all remembered On The Spot News Media loyal viewers and subscribers in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica run right now, so you know for sure. So we need that now more than ever. So right now, my peeps, we're gonna kick it off this morning with the Cherry Tree Lane incident again. Trust me, as I can see, that community will forever be changed. Nothing ever can be the same ever again. That community is scarred and marred forever. And it is just sad that we as Jamaicans have gotten so normalized to death and destruction and violence and crime and all the bad things out there that is happening to Jamaica, we have all gotten so sensitized to it that when it happens, it coming like and nothing again to none away. Now, me I go speak to the criminal element. Me I go call you by your government name and then address you by your gangster name, your in the streets name. Me I talk about Junior Hanson, aka Beenie. Now, for those who is following this story from the inception from On The Spot News Media start carried would have known that that name is a very influential name and an integral part of what had taken place in Cherry Tree Lane in Clarendon, 4 parts. Now I saw where you did, but may I address you now, Beenie. May I talk to you, Beenie. And I'm pretty sure persons are going to pass this to you quick and fast, and you're going to listen. So let me address you, Beenie. Your picture up on the screen right now. So Beenie, On The Spot News Media talk to you. I saw an interview that you did with one of Jamaica's most famous comedians. Not a crime vlogger, but a comedian. That is who you chose to do your interview with. Proclaiming your innocence and that you have nothing at all to do with what took place in Cherry Tree. You pointed fingers at your rival. We are talking about Black Azan, who is presently behind bars. You pointed fingers at your other rival. We are talking about not your cousin, where you say they are prison. But the other man will have a similar name. We are talking about Tuffy Lee. And you made several utterances for such a serious matter. 8 people lose them 3 points, you know. And about 9 or 10 seriously wounded. The little boy will lose his life running from the bullets. And the little baby will get caught up and in the hospital. Their siblings, brothers. And you took such a serious matter to the likes of a comedian. May I talk about L.A. Lewis. I never to knock L.A. Lewis, you know, because L.A. Lewis just do what L.A. Lewis do. Even in the most serious of matters, L.A. Lewis cannot be serious. And that is just L.A. Lewis. But my bone is to pick with you. There are so many crime vloggers. You said that you don't want to talk to people like me. I know say me I talk when you say that. And that's fine. There is other like-minded vloggers out there that you could have chosen to reach out to and talk to them since you have a problem with me. But may I open this right now? May I give you the opportunity? You say you reach out to a certain man for reach out to L.A. Lewis to get a contact with him. You say that same man there where you reach out to, reach out back to him for get a contact to me. And do an interview on my platform and make a whole of reasoning. You don't have to worry yourself because the disrespect won't come from On The Spot News Media. You say you're innocent. May I give you a platform right now for tell the entire Jamaica that you're innocent. But the difference between me and L.A. Lewis, I know how to conduct these type of interview. And I have, and I'm privy to certain information that L.A. Lewis didn't have or is not privy to. So my line of reasoning with you are going to be totally different from the line of reasoning that you did with L.A. Lewis. Because clearly you saw that L.A. Lewis didn't have a clue about the case and whatever it is that is happening in Cherry Tree Lane. He didn't even know that Black Hassan is in prison in Jamaica. You had to tell him that. So, again, if you know wish to talk to me, that's fine. But there are other like-minded vloggers out there who have some sort of understanding of the case and would definitely lead the interview in a certain line to get to the truth and to the bottom of this thing here. So may I open my platform for you, Beenie. Reach out to the man and make the man they reach out to me. Or you can reach out to me yourself. You can reach out to me at On The Spot News Media on Instagram. That's On The Spot News Media 876 on Instagram. Or you can use my Gmail account, onthespotnewsmedia@gmail.com, and reach out to me and make a serious interview. This Cherry Lane thing, me I tell you youth, it now go nowhere. And you sit in the center of it all. Me hear you mention the next name, Gamiko. Me I go address that too. So don't worry yourself, but I feel like say we're afraid to mention Gamiko. We just have put things together the right way. Because we are going to level the playing field. It's not no tech side business. Because me upon the side of law and order, me upon the side of peace and tranquility. So anybody who upon any other side, me and them not going on the same side. So with you and your rivals, Beenie, everything I go out there clear for everybody see it. You say you're innocent, Remember, you said that. So come on this platform and clear the ear right here, so in front of everybody and make everybody hear from your mouth. Say you're innocent. Yeah, man. Say no way. Make a continue, my peeps. Now we just are getting some information. Say this brother here, presently on your screen, identified as Beenie, get caught up in the United States of America in a place known as Vermont. It is said that a female, a Caucasian female, wet him up with some can, leaving him lifeless. Now what On The Spot News Media get to understand is that they had a verbal turn physical altercation where drinks was thrown in each other's face. It is said that the woman went to her car and get her strap and come back, come wet him up, leaving him lifeless. Now we not get the full details of everything, so On The Spot News Media will most definitely be digging deeper into this one to see if we can unearth what really took place, making this Jamaican man now lifeless. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough. And now me I go speak to members of the diaspora right now. Because uno have a really key role to play in a whole heap of things where we say go on a Jamaica. Because uno they amongst some set of criminal elements where the long arm of the law in a Jamaica no seem to have the reach there for really grab them and bring them back to Jamaica for face them judgment. You members of the diaspora, especially in the United States of America, in US, in California, in Florida, uno have the know-how to get to these criminal elements who are sitting there living lavish and a fuel crime in our country and destroy the very fabric of our dearly beloved island home, Jamaica. Now the other day I played a video footage of some criminal elements, some Jamaicans, we got thief some box of weed from some man, and the man them put tracker in the box and trail them to a yard around 107 and 171 Street in New York. Right at the brother yard, that's how them call Dave, aka Fellas from Spanish Town. I don't know who me attack when time I call a name there. So I'm just saying this to say that you, the diaspora, have a very integral role to play because whole heap of the criminal elements them were left Jamaica, slide through the border. The right there so we don't know. Whole heap of them on Jamaica Avenue and walk up and down. Wanna see them every day. So una need to play a full part in advancing the welfare of our dearly beloved island home, Jamaica. Because it's the same way how them destroy Jamaica and is presently destroying Jamaica. Trust me, them are gonna come right there so in our backyard. Come do this very same thing. Una need to nip it in the bud before it comes knocking on your door. No more atrocities go on over the weekend. As I stated in yesterday's vlog, where two couples, one from St. Elizabeth, one from Westmoreland, just lose them life just so. All our next taxi youth end up lose fame life on Red Hills Road. It is so normalized to us where them things are just stop affect we. And only the people them will lose them 3 pints, close family and friends alone, and mourn. Nobody stands in solidarity anymore for nothing because knockings and clappings and loss of life has been normalized. Sad to say, but I really saw it go. Now in the St. Andrew Central Police Division, a fatal knockings and clappings go on last night. That right at 39 Mullines Road. The brother will end up losing 3 pints has since been identified as 22-year-old Jermaine Wright. End up lose 3 pints just so. A next fatality go on in a Frankfield, Jamesville, Clarendon. Yeah man, the same Clarendon there. We're under state of public emergency, but it's not a knockings and clappings at time here. It's a trappings. A man said to be of unsound mind, using machete and chop up a 62-year-old man identified as Michael Constable, leaving him lifeless. Some whole heap of knockings and clappings go on all about the place. And knockings and clappings go on a Stratbogie Road in a Savalamar, Westmoreland. A next one go on a 40 Barnett Street in a St. James. A next one go on a Salt Spring Road in a Montego Hills in a St. James. A next one go on a York Avenue in a the St. Andrew South Police Division. And the last one go on in a St. Catherine North Police Division, right at Johnsepin in a Spanish Town. That's all. So my peeps, the knockings and clappings continues. So in conclusion, I'm going to leave on with a video clip from the Commissioner of Police as he gives us an update as it relates to crime and violence and his policing tactics as it relates to the crime affecting our dearly beloved island home, Jamaica. Now listen.
In recent weeks, our security forces have been relentless in our pursuit of the criminal elements responsible for the incidents of violence in a few of our communities. Through a coordinated effort between the police and the military, we have made significant strides in dismantling the operations of these gangs. Last month, we arrested and charged a number of gang leaders across several divisions, including St. James, Westmoreland, Hanover, and Trelawney, where we successfully took in custody a number of persons who had been terrorizing their communities. These arrests have dealt a major blow to the leadership and infrastructure of criminal organizations. By removing these individuals from the streets, we have disrupted their ability to orchestrate and carry out acts of violence. Additionally, our teams have seized a substantial cache of firearms and ammunition, denying the gangs the tools they use to spread fear and destruction. Our efforts have not been limited to just higher level targets. We have also conducted targeted operations across all affected divisions, apprehending other key members of these criminal networks. The successes are a testament to the commitment and the professionalism of our security forces. We will not rest until we have dismantled these criminal enterprises and restore a sense of safety and security to the communities that they terrorize. The Jamaica Constabulary Force continues to demonstrate its commitment to bringing justice to the communities affected by violent crime. On the morning of August 21st, 2024, significant progress was made in the ongoing investigation following the tragic shooting on the Cherry Tree Lane in Clarendon. The investigation, led by the highly skilled team at the Area 3 Major Investigation Task Force, culminated in the apprehension and charging of 2 individuals who are believed to be the central figures in the incident. The swift action taken by the police following the Cherry Tree Lane incident underscores the JCF's dedication to protecting the public and ensuring that those responsible for violence are held accountable. Leighton White, otherwise known as Banz, a 33-year-old man from Havana Heights, and Duchesne Smalling, also known as Snowman, a 28-year-old from North Street, Maypen, Clarendon, have been charged with 8 counts of wounding with intent and 1 count of shooting with intent, and multiple breaches of the Firearms Act. These charges brought against the suspects reflect the thorough and meticulous work conducted by the investigating team. Both accused individuals are scheduled to appear before the parish court, where they will face the full weight of the law for their alleged involvement in these heinous crimes. This development represents a significant stride in the JCF's effort to restore peace and security to the affected communities in Clarendon and to send a clear message that criminal activities will not go unpunished. The successful apprehension and charging of these suspects not only brings a sense of closure to the families affected by the tragedy, but also reinforces JCF's resolve to combat crime and maintain law and order across Jamaica. In a significant victory against illicit drug trade, the Jamaica Constabulary Force Firearms and Narcotics Investigation Division, FNID, executed a major operation earlier this month, leading to the largest cocaine seizure in Jamaica's history. The raid resulted in the arrest of 5 male suspects, all Jamaican nationals, and the confiscation of over 5,500 pounds of cocaine with an estimated street value of over $75.8 million US. The suspects charged with possession, dealing, and trafficking of cocaine remain in custody as the investigation continues. This historic seizure highlights the JCF's relentless efforts to combat the illegal firearms and drug trade, which poses a significant threat to national security. The JCF and its partners remain steadfast in our commitment to restoring peace and order in the affected communities. We understand the deep concerns and anxiety that the public has been experiencing, and we want to assure you that your safety and well-being are our top priorities. In our pursuit of dismantling these criminal networks, it is important to remember that our communities should not be held hostage by fear. The Jamaican spirit is one of resilience, vibrancy, and community. It is unacceptable that law-abiding citizens feel compelled to withdraw from these social activities that define our culture and bring us together. Our communities deserve to be safe spaces where people can live freely, enjoy their lives, and embrace their heritage without fear. We cannot allow a small group of criminals to dictate how we live our lives. It is not the citizens who should be locking themselves away. It is the criminals who should be denied their freedom of movement and the privileges they have abused. We are committed to restoring the peace and security that every Jamaican deserves.